Hey everybody and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the basics of creating tooltips in HTML. Now you'll see we have two options for today. We can do a tooltip style message over text, or we can do it over this really bad image of a question mark that I drew. So either way, you'll be able to do both of these by the end of this video, and I will show you how to get the code as well as making a couple of minor modifications. Now, just to show you how simple this is, although you can skip the ChatGPT part if you want, because I will give you the actual code itself here, but I do want to show from ChatGPT just how simple it is. So you can just ask ChatGPT to create this in whatever language you're interested in as far as programming is concerned. So if we choose HTML, we get this code here. Now it is a little bit lengthy, but a couple of things to note because you have to consider different behaviors and usability. So the explanation here explains the basics of how this code is set up, but it also shows some things like customizations you may want to make, such as positioning, colors, and the animation. So let's go ahead and grab this code. So you can go to codelessfix.com. There's a coded apps section, or you can just go to codes.codelessfix.app. Now the location on the page will probably change, but right now it's the second one down. So I just clicked copy to clipboard. Now I'm going to simply paste this into Notepad, and when I click save, it's going to upload my, or really just update my local website. So when I click refresh, you'll see the page is now changed, and now I have this tooltip and this tooltip. So what we can do now, because tooltips often are a little question mark or an image, so we can actually go and adjust this if we're interested. But the idea here is if you're going through the HTML code, you can see we have our title, and then we have the style here, which gives quite a few different things as far as the tooltip text and the tooltip position. So if you want, you can update any of this content. I personally think it looks like a pretty standard tooltip, so I don't have any major concerns there. Now, here's the actual content for the page. So for example, this is basically where your actual website would be. So you'll see that we have the first portion, and you'll see where we see the text tooltip is where the first tooltip is, and then the tooltip text. Same thing here, this text, and then the tooltip text. So we can go back to our site, and you'll see exactly how that's displayed here. So if you want to change this and maybe add in an image, you can simply find your HTML code for your image from your site. I have one on my desktop, so I will paste that in, and we'll just put it in the second option. So you'll see this text here. So I'll paste this in. And then this would just be wherever your image is located. And then I'll change this text just to show you that you can. So we'll put hey. And then we'll hit Control S to save. We'll go back, refresh our page, and you'll see I have a question mark, and when I hover over it, it now says hey. So you can create and add or modify however you want, and basically you'll simply place the span class tooltip and then your span class tooltip text, and basically that's just saying we're hovering over this image, and then it's going to show this text to see the actual tooltip. And then you have the closing span tags here, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So if you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below, and I'll see you all in the next video.